very helpful if you all help us with this. But there's a real opportunity sometime in the future and not too far away, maybe a year away, where we've had discussions with some of the politicians and the mayor that we would like to do two things. One is have a friendly at the Circus Maximus with a team like Real Madrid or Barcelona or Bayern or somebody like that. But then that evening, we've talked to a number of entertainers in the United States and hopefully some in Italy, and we want to do an event in the Colosseo. So whether it's somebody like Springsteen Unplugged or Jay-Z or a number like that, we believe, and we've had discussions with the right people in the United States, that we can do an unplugged session, maybe a 3-hour concert, and you stream it live with a pay-per-view essentially around the world. And if you just work out the numbers, you know, if you had 50 million people around the world paying $10, which I think it should be more than that, and I think it'll be more people to see a once-in-a-lifetime event for a charity, for Roma Cares, and if we're lucky enough to raise, that would be $500 million going to the city of Rome. Then you have educational programs that you can set up for children all over Rome, and then a portion of that money to accelerate the rebuilding of some of the antiquities and some of the buildings that are falling down. So, you know, there's smaller projects that we're doing every single day that players do and go into the schools. This is a much, much, much larger project, and we're going to need support of some of the people in the room. But I kind of really believe that that can happen, and seeing a pay-per-view event with those type of entertainers in the Coliseum, you know, it just doesn't happen every day.
Ultima domanda, si sperava.
Good evening. My question is about the main sponsor. You say 2 years ago that you probably made a mistake because you wanted to connect the name of the new sponsor with the name of the stadium. What about the impact of the main sponsor? Why AS Roma today is without a main sponsor on its shirts, and what are programs for the future? You know, I mean, you want to connect the name of the main sponsor with the stadium again now that you're sure that AS Roma is going to make the stadium? And what about the impact on a general point of view of the main sponsor?
Sure. I mean, look, simply put, the strategy that was put in place at the beginning with the agency that we hired was wrong in trying to connect the main sponsor with the shirt sponsor with the stadium. I mean, at the end of the day,